Well, definitely a difficult loss, and proud of our guys of how they hung in there, and a lot of adversity in that game, and a lot of things early that were going on that aren't going our way, and which makes it difficult to get the ball in the end zone, get some scores. So a lot of different factors. Quarterback's a great player. He's a tough guy to defend. We had a couple situations where long yardage. In the second quarter, I think it was, with the long run where should have got off the field, and another one in the second half with a 1st and 30. That's tough to deal with. Stomach that we can't get off the field there too. So love the fight in our guys, and we battled to the end. Definitely thought we would get the darn thing in the end zone, and unfortunate with the fumble. We had some time to do some things, and Gresh got hit on the elbow and couldn't feel his hand, and got hit on a nerve, and tried to make that throw and couldn't grip the ball, and so that was unfortunate. That happened because we had plenty of time to go down and do what we needed to do.
More for the seniors than anything. Last year I had a bad taste in my mouth, and this year it's even worse. It doesn't get any better, but that's just thinking of all the things I could have went differently, really.
I'm not going to share that with you guys, no offense, but if you haven't been through this, you can't understand what it's like.
Coach Chris Jensen seemed off today a little bit. He had some overthrows, some underthrows throughout. Was there anything going on with him coming into this game, whether it's physically or whatever, that you're aware of?
No, I don't think so. It's a big game, and you got a freshman quarterback that in a drop back passing play action offense that it's a lot on his shoulders, and I think he handles things pretty darn well. And we had some opportunities and some third downs that we felt like we could have got with a few things happened here or there, and some of the stuff is outside our control. On third downs. And it's pretty obvious. So makes it tough when they take you out of drives. And so I thought Gresh played pretty well. I don't know what he threw for, but 326 yards or something like that. So it was a good performance by a freshman. Yeah, it's prior, and that's Gresh of staying out there, and he couldn't feel his hand whatsoever. So they worked on him the entire time, and we got the stop, and he still wasn't ready to go on the first down, and so it's one of those things. It's football, and unfortunately it happened at that point.
Did you guys do anything different defensively today? Did you make any adjustments going into this game as opposed to what you guys wanted to do?
Yeah, we made some adjustments, but it honestly just came down to making plays. So that's all we needed to do.
Keenan, can you talk about that last drive and the momentum you guys were building, and then that last play in particular?
I thought we were putting ourselves in a good position to do what we needed to do to get in the end zone. Just speaks to Gresh. Came in after he hurt his elbow and was still getting it done, and then it's the last play. I mean, goes kind of fast. Wish I would have probably came back more for it, or I don't know, something, but it is what it is.
What was the headset issue in the first half?
It was an interesting thing because I had noticed that all their coaches were on the sideline, and then all of a sudden they come over and tell us we've got to take our headsets off, and our two play callers are in the box. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah. So you know, you take it for what it is. It's not right. I had to call it, you know, and then defensively, Seymour had to get down there, you know, and it's a silly rule, you know. It's nuts that they can have their whole coaching staff on the sideline that call the plays, and then all of a sudden we got to take our headphones off. It's ridiculous.
How long did that last?
For a drive, almost 2.
The head official seemed to be absent there in the second half.
Yeah.
How does that?
It
what
seemed
factor
like it was the
that
first half too. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that.
You had a little bit of a difficult first half, and taking it back and taking the deep catches in the third quarter, fourth quarter. Did you have to go out and focus on yourself? Did you have any conversation with anybody on the sideline? How did that work out for you?
Couldn't have been a worse first half for me. You know, I dropped a third down conversion. You know, dropped another one that could have put us in better position when we were punting. Gave the defense better feel, but those are things that I need to work on going forward. You know, I can't come out and have a sloppy first half and then turn it on in the second half. It's got to be full go the whole game.
Coach, you mentioned the first and 35 that they had in the kid all the way down, and they ran, I guess, like a swinging gate on the fourth down. Can you just take us through what you saw?
You know, I didn't see that one. Sorry, Coulter. I didn't see what they were doing. I was on our side of the ball, and I didn't see their formation, what they actually did on the fourth down. Yeah, definitely. You know, you want to get the ball back, and you feel like, you know, we're a little snake bit, but we felt good on offense that we could move the ball and do what we wanted to do, and not getting the ball back there and letting them burn. You know, a large portion of the third quarter isn't exactly what you want to do coming out of half.
in the season defensively is sometimes the big plays that got you. It seemed like that is something that had improved throughout the course of the year, but then again today it seemed like obviously the big one, but maybe a couple of others as well. Is that something, I know it's early, but is that something that you address and how you go about doing that?
Well, you know, I think we had guys that could have been in position, and we just weren't tackling very well in the first half, and we just had to kind of let things go. You know, it's a big game, and there's a lot riding on it. You got to just let it rip and just trust your eyes and go. And you got a little bit of hesitation there, then you're not in position to make the play, and you got a quarterback that's very fast and the fastest guy on the field. If you hesitate for 1 second, he's gonna get the advantage and make some yards. So, you know, we wanted to be able to come out in the second half and just let it go. Trust yourself, trust your eyes, and you know, get to where you need to be.
Your message to the guys at halftime?
That we just hang in there and just keep doing what we're doing, because we felt like we were at a little bit of a disadvantage in the first half, and how things went in first half, and we come out and get a stop and go down and score. That we're in great shape. A 60-minute game, and we weren't out of the game at all. We were going to come in and score and make it a 1-point game. We weren't going to go for 2 at that point, but make it a 1-point game and let our guys do their thing. You know, I trust our guys, and they continue to play hard, and football's a crazy game, you know, and a lot of things happen in them, and you look back and you could change 1 play or 2 plays, and it's a different, but it doesn't change the effort that our guys gave us, and we trust our guys that they're always going to give that to us, and really proud of them in that aspect, because for 11 weeks they gave us everything that they had, and we won a lot of games, and we lost a few that were disappointing. You know, it was discouraging how we played a few times, and a play here or there didn't give us a chance to win the ball game, but we were still playing quality football and playing very hard with a lot of passion.
Last year, you got to 7. Thought was you've been in the playoffs, getting 7 wins. Now you're at 7 wins. Just what are your thoughts on that?
I think we're a good football team, you know, and I think we're a playoff football team. I think that this game, you throw the records out, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the records are and who you're playing, because it's even. You know, it's even all the way when you play this brawl. And I think I think we're one of the top teams in the country. And did we match up against their triple option, that kind of stuff? Probably not great, but we're a very good football team, and you know, the Big Sky's very difficult. Every week it's difficult to win ball games, to win, you know, 7 games, you know, in a season, and playing in the Big Sky, it's tough every week, and 7-4, you know, can get you in. It should get us in.
I know the future is uncertain, but if this is your last time playing for Montana, what will you remember the most about your experience playing for the Grizz?
My teammates, definitely my teammates. I have a lot of love for those guys, and that's what I'll remember the most.
Thanks, everybody.